everyone, and welcome to Chapter 5, Absolute Despair Girl. I feel like this is either the last or the second to last chapter. For the very simple reason that there are 5 Warriors of Hope, and we've been, at the end of every chapter, we end up fighting one of them. And wow, I was going to talk more, but apparently stuff is happening. Hello, stuff. So, that is the thing we just unleashed, isn't it? That's our hope. Okay, I was like, they're not really... Yeah, this is definitely a hopeful thing. Wow. If the kids don't realize that's not theirs? Although granted, this is definitely not a harbinger of hope. For a long time I always had a harbinger of hope. Because I don't know how to pronounce things. Silence your mouth hole.
Haha! Did you see that? Who's the boss now?
How is he piloting that thing so effectively with one arm? That seems impossible. And I feel like there's going to be something that, you know, his other arm. For a long time I thought he just got hurt in battle, but he's been so avoidant. I almost wonder if like, freaking underneath all those bandages, he has Junko's other hand attached or something.
As long as I control this big bang Monokuma, those little Monokumas are like nothing! Good work, you two! You guys are the saviors of this town!
Yeah, remember, always thank the Future Foundation. Assuming you don't destroy everything.
Yeah.
God damn it, Monica.
Greetings. I came to say my goodbyes.
Kitty.
Aw, going already? But this is where the fun starts.
For real though! The real deal starts now! It's like you finally get the girl of your dreams, so now you can start wearing her underwear whenever you want!
Wait, what the fuck?
That example was pretty clever! Let's put that shit on a calendar!
What the? That's exactly why...
By the way, before I leave, there's something I should tell you.
Yeah, that's exactly why Nagito wants to leave. He's like, yeah, I don't want to be around anyone that talks about wearing their girlfriend's underwear. That's weird. Wearing their hand is one thing. Anyway, I was going to say, this feels like either the last or second to last chapter, because every single chapter we have a Warrior of Hope we have to fight, and obviously we've been through 4 of the 5 of them. However, it will not shock me in any relevant capacity to find out that after we get through, presumably Monica, we have to either fight against Nagito or against Kurokuma. Because they are both definitely tertiary characters. I don't feel like the game's going to have a separate chapter for each of them, but it would not surprise me if there's some sort of like epilogue or extended chapter. You know, possibly not as long as the other ones, but definitely for one of the 2 of them. So we'll certainly find out.
Oh, what? Is this it? You're finally gonna come out of the closet!
I've received word from the Monokuma kids on watch. An intruder has entered Towa City,
Interesting.
and they came alone.
Is this going to be... Who would this be? Because I don't feel like, Makoto would come after Byakuya at risk, but that's obviously going to be someone.
Alone? I see. Was this someone from Future Foundation?
I don't know, but I recommend caution.
Hey! Look at that! Wow, the impact! Looks just like an action movie, Meow.
What? Meow just seems so out of place in that.
If this keeps up, all the children might end up getting killed.
I'm sorry, Monica is so she's depraved, and I don't she isn't nearly as cool as Junko, but just the subsumed glee of her non-caring. I don't know how to describe it.
You're in quite a good mood, despite the fact that your plan is about to be ruined.
Well, her plan has nothing to do with making a paradise.
Ruined? You talking about ruined? Monica's plan is totally going smoothly. Totally!
I believe him, but I think I'm supposed to not.
Smoothly. You call this smoothly.
Sorry. I know you helped me out and everything, but this plan is a secret, even to you.
Okay, yeah, Nagito did not actually realize what his real plan is. I also like the, bandages and the blood on his kneecaps that are probably going to be there the rest of the game.
By any chance, is this plan related to the successor of Junko and Oshima?
It's not surprising that Nagito had already figured it out.
No! Zip zip your mouth!
She looks so mad!
Well, it does not matter what you're planning. In the end, hope shall win the day.
So to prove your little point about hope or whatevs, you brought on the despair, huh?
That is kind of what he does.
Well, that's just fucking stupid. It's like going to the desert to drink some tasty water.
That's actually a...
It's totally contradictory, right?
I feel so sorry for Monica. She has been reduced to the point where she has to talk to Kurokuma because she's lost all intelligent conversation.
In order to get rid of all the despair, you first must let it flourish. Wait until the despair has grown to its largest size, and then burn it, all the way to the roots. And after that, only hope will remain. That is the world I see. There is nothing contradictory in that. Well, not that it even matters.
Doesn't even matter.
So you're gonna burn the crops and salt the earth, huh?
Yep, because he believes in hope.
You really are amusing, Mr. Servant.
I do kind of wonder why they've never actually, like, even at this point where it's very clear he doesn't serve them, they don't address him by name and they don't do anything about him.
Despite the fact that you know you've fallen into despair, you still fight for hope. Could it be from Big Sis Junko's influence? Or were you always like this?
So they do actually know that he's a remnant, or they may not know what a remnant is, but they definitely know he was, influenced by Junko.
Who cares, Monica? Just let this chump exit stage left already. There's something way more fun and refreshing waiting for you.
Yep, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it. Just how will the world look through the eyes of the successor?
That's actually a decent question. If she actually pulls this off, so it may be that Monica is the final boss of this, and then Junko's it's not going to be Kurokuma or Nagito, it's going to be Junko at the end. Although, isn't her plan to become Junko? If Monica becomes Junko I don't know, we'll just see. I should stop speculating. Speculation only works when you have information to go on. It's not as interesting when you're just like, well, this could happen, or this could happen.
Monica, you're so into it! Your heart resonates, hot enough to burn!
Thank you, Kurokuma, for giving Monica such a splendid plan.
That's also the weird thing. I want to know where Kurokuma and Shirokuma came from. It's very obvious they're connected. I feel like they split the personality and, made one of each, and then planned to kill Shirokuma and it didn't work out.
Yeah, stop it. Your little hill's up against my body.
Little hill? God damn it!
Are you pushing those little buds on me? You doing this on purpose, Monica?
God damn it, stop!
Monica!
I don't want to think about that.
Thank you for the hard work, Mr. Servant. I'm sure we will not see each other ever again.
But we'll see him in Persona 2, Goodbye Despair.
Mr. Hygie, we're all here, sir.
Good. Thank you.
It's really whenever they came upon the idea to have just the cutouts of men be blue and the cutouts of women be red for this, and only actually design.
First off, I gotta apologize to you guys. The reason I was always down in that base wasn't because I was waiting for an opportunity. That was just an excuse. Really? I was just scared shitless by those kids. Makes me a pretty bad leader. But then, someone snapped me out of it. Those two girls over there, neither kids nor adults.
There's something in between, something abnormal.
Hi.
Thanks to them, I've finally woken up.
Yeah, you woken up to be a child killer. I mean, I can't actually say, but it's a really awkward situation, because it definitely is a life or death situation, and the kids are certainly willing and trying to kill all the adults. But still, I feel like the solution needs to be to go out and take out the ringleaders and, you know, take out, because the kids almost seem brainwashed as far as we've seen in this game. But granted, we've seen and they've been in a hole, so they don't even have that information to go off unless they ask us.
No matter how scared you are, if you want a hopeful future, sometimes you gotta fight for one. So never again. Never are we gonna hide and cower and lose what we care about. Now it's time to stand up. With our hands, we are gonna take back this city.
We took this city for rock
We have
and
the
roll.
power now. With Big Bang Monokuma, we can do this.
Whoops, while you're out here talking, they took over Big Bang Monokuma.
So listen up. Teach those deranged kids who really runs this town. Towa City. Our home. Our town.
It is really sad, because ultimately it should be, you know, we should be trying to get them to understand, you know, that they don't, we can live together, and those that try and kill us, we can, you know, kill. But they just want to go out and kill every single kid out there. But again, granted, it's hard for me to really despise them for that, because so far what we've seen is every single kid is trying to kill the adults. Although weirdly, they leave us alone. You know, it's like we've never actually seen a kid attack an adult. It's they'll kill the corpse once the Monokumas kill the adults.
Things are turning for the worse.
Isn't it better if the adults are a little more calm?
Probably, but we can't just tell this group to keep level heads. They'd turn on us.
Yo, got a sec? Shiroro wants to talk to you guys. Right
Shiroro?
away.
Shiroro sounds like something a dog would say. Shiroro!
Shirakuma, good timing. There's something we have to talk about too. So you guys are worried too, right? It'd be bad if the adults attack the kids, riled up like this. You think so too? Hygie seems like he's holding a grudge. Not just against the Monokumas, but the children.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, it's one thing to take out all the Monokumas, because they are the dangerous ones.
If they end up fighting like this, both the kids and adults will end up killing each other. Killing?
Well, yeah, that's where this is going. Kamaru, how do you not know this?
Why did it end up like this? I mean, didn't you want the adults to fight back too?
Well, just like you, I didn't know that Hygie had that kind of weapon. The reason I tried to motivate them was to give them the power to protect themselves. But Big Bang Monokuma isn't about protection. It has the power to destroy.
That sounds so much like, you know, a bad Star Wars. I have unlocked the power to destroy.
If the adults and kids fight one another with the power to destroy, the damage would be terrible.
Something, dark side.
Hey, is there anything we could do to maybe calm them down a little?
The way they are now, I doubt it.
We don't have to be afraid anymore! We might lose our lives. We might take lives. But either way, we will not be afraid anymore!
Well, that's the terrifying thing, because you should be afraid to take a life.
Today, we make the memorial of our victory! We make the memorial of the kid's defeat!
It's hard to believe these are the same adults that were so scared earlier. They want blood.
Yeah.
The moment they saw that stupid huge Monokuma, their eyes lit up.
No, I'm sure that when they first saw it, they were like terrified, and then they realized it was Toko or
Yeah, maybe it is their
Towa's.
last hope. But maybe it's far too big of a hope.
In order to stop this, we need to destroy Big Bang Monokuma. That'll definitely not get us killed.
There's no way they'd listen to us if we told them to go easy because they're just kids.
Shirakuma, do you have any ideas? There is one.
Well then, hurry up and say it.
What? Do you want Kamaru to make another speech?
The Monokumas running amok in town aren't moving on their own like me. There must be a device somewhere giving them orders.
That's, yeah, ringleaders. I was talking about that earlier.
Somewhere? I would guess that the controller is at Towa Hills, the kids' HQ.
If we get to Towa Hills before the battle gets out of hand and destroy that device...
Yep. The Monokumas will stop functioning all at once, and the kids will no longer have an army. If you guys do that, I'm sure you can prevent the fight between adults and children.
Yeah, I mean, why don't we just take Big Bang Monokuma to Towa Hills? That seems the obvious
yeah,
choice.
It's not like they're a group of fanatics who would attack defenseless children.
We hope.
I hope.
But who's going to do it? It sounds really dangerous.
Well, who else? There's only 3 of us here.
About that.
Oh, you better not tell us to do it.
What? Do you not understand this protagonist game, Toko?
Sneaking into heavily guarded enemy territory to look for a device that's who knows where? That's just begging to get killed.
Sounds like fun.
But when the
Suicide
Big
missions
Bang
are the best.
Monokuma starts attacking, the Monokumas will be busy dealing with that. If you use that as a distraction, it won't be impossible to break into Towa Hills.
Well, I always love it when you say things aren't impossible.
Whether it's possible or not isn't the problem. Why do we have to be the ones to risk our lives?
But in order to save Byakuya, we have to go to Towa Hills anyway, right?
Yeah, but a device used to control Monokumas is obviously going to be well guarded.
Yeah, but we have to go there anyway. And, like, literally hundreds of lives, if not thousands of lives, are depending on
No
this.
matter what the plan is, it's just not possible.
I know I'm asking you for a lot, but you two are the only ones I can rely on anymore.
Aww. Man. The girl holding the head must be like, oh, gee, thanks a lot, bitch.
I beg you. You guys are the only ones who can save this town.
Save this town? What do you mean? That's not what we're in this for.
Well, it effectively is.
We're not heroes or anything, you know? Why put us in that situation?
Wait, Toko. I'll try.
Yep.
Hey! What are you saying?
She's saying she's not giving up on hope. It runs in the family.
I know it's dangerous, but even then, I can't just leave it like this. I know I'd regret it later on.
I really want to know who the person that came into Towa City is.
Maybe you want to be like your brother? You admire him?
She barely knows him.
It's not like that.
So it's definitely like that. I knew it. You have a brother complex.
Well, hey, it's a protagonist thing, you know? You had a sister complex.
No, seriously, it's not. Kamaru, you've grown. I'm so glad to see you like this.
That's what's been bothering me.
Huh?
Watching this new you. For some reason, it concerns me. I don't know.
That must be odd, because Toko continuously finds herself around people that grow into being incredible individuals. She saw it with her brother, and now she sees it with her, and Toko's just like, why can't I become amazing?
Don't worry. I'll be just fine. After all, I have a reliable friend named Toko.
Well, it's true, but...
So, it's the final hour. What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna take this city.
Fine. You want me to go, right? Happy? Jeez. Like I even have
Well, you do have a choice.
However, the objective is rescuing Master. Everything else is secondary.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, you two. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Shirokuma.
Looks like it's about to begin.
And Cutscene City. Why is the robot in the back? What the hell? There's a Monokuma in a crown watching a TV with that on there.
Master, if our plan succeeds, catch me in your open arms, Master!
I expect this to be timed. But it's not. It's going to be one of those convenient, take as long as you want things. Huh. Shinshiro. So a big-sized demon who's in charge of a secret assassin skill. Supposed to be the strongest human alive in the demon world. An assassin fist can even break the ground in half. Don't hunt it alone. It's supposed to actually be really sick. Stay far of it and make it all tired before you kill it. Alright, we'll go ahead and give these to you. What's up? Something happened? Well, I'm going to get mine last.
Hey!
I'm talking to the elderly too. They really don't discriminate. Gee, if they just want to wait a week, he'd probably die of old age. There's no need to kill him. Togo, you have to respect.
Jeez.
Respeculate your elders. You can't even say it properly.
And?
By the way, what was the detective library again? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before, but I can't remember.
You're right.
I wonder if it's related to. Oh my god, I am so terrible with names. Kagiri. If we can trust what's written here, isn't it some kind of detective union? Or maybe a group that mediates jobs for private investigators? So it's just like a manga artist union. If that helps you, then sure. Anyway, a union of detectives sounds super cool. Kind of like a secret organization. Real-life detectives are no good at all. Why not? Don't detectives in real life solve super cool investigations like in manga?
No.
Well, I guess it's not that actual detectives are no good. More like, most situations don't even require a detective. That's right. Unless some super complicated case, detectives aren't really needed. Of course, most police officers and judges fit that bill too.
You're right.
That goes without saying. I guess that's why I'm repulsed by them so much. For some reason, that sounds philosophical.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, regardless if they're detectives or culprits, we gotta save them now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it in a flash. Just like a manga detective. Why do you ask me so many times? Yes. There's literally no reason not to.
Hey!
Assassin Fist. Captain's really allowed to do that kind of BS in this game? Isn't this just something a kid wrote? They're probably just making it up.
No.
My guess is this is the truth. I know a monster just as powerful as this guy. I wonder if... Is that the guy that Sakura was trying to get strong enough to defeat, even though he had cancer? I bet it is, because they even mentioned that he was sick. So I bet that's the one that Sakura was trying to train against. A monster.
You're right.
Yeah, she was called Ogre, and the strongest person in the world. And those nicknames were no exaggeration. She really was a monster. She can exist. I'm sure that something like an Assassin Fist exists. Then, is it true his days are numbered? Sounds like a plot from a manga.
Well...
It's a familiar story. Assassins always have short lives. Just how his female spies somehow always fall in love.
Huh.
Well, I really don't get that reference. You can leave this to me. Assassin Fist or no, I'll take the responsibility of saving him.
Just kidding.
Of course, I'm not personally going.
Huh?
Hey, what's the big idea? Handing me something like this? You better not be making fun of me. Why would that be... What?
Just kidding.
I'm kidding. Not the kind of woman to get pissed... Why would anyone get pissed by that? Yeah, thought so. You really thought so? Looked kind of relieved to me. You probably thought she was going to hit you with a crowbar or something, right?
Stop it!
No, I was not thinking about getting hit by a crowbar and dragged behind a box. Where's this coming from? No, I'm telling you the truth, Miss Hagakura. I'm innocent. Wow, you really suck at lying. But more importantly, as far as... I'm sure they could have written it a little nicer. What? I don't know. I think typical demon is pretty well put. How would you describe it? Like, how the hair is unique? Or she reads tons of manga? Oh, how she makes funny voices with an electric fan? How she's really not really good with numbers? That's about it, right?
It's gonna be alright.
Coco, there's nothing embarrassing about being normal.
Stop it!
It's not like I'm embarrassed.
More importantly...
They were unknown for hunting grounds. They haven't found you. You should be well, I think it's more that she moves around a lot. Not sad about the whole typical demon part.
Aww.
Yeah, as a normal girl, I'm happy in a perfectly normal way. Remember when I told you sucked at lying? Alright, well, that was a lot of stuff.
Could it be?
That... What? Don't tell me you used it on a child.
No.
Don't worry, this is for Monokumas. No matter how horribly we're treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. I'm not gonna just crush all the little heads like watermelons. Yeah, I hope not. But if something were to happen, that'd be a different story. Some horrible, unthinkable situation occurred, I just have to use this on a kid.
Don't mess with me!
What? I mean, no, I completely agree with him. If the kids attack you...
Hey.
Sounds so certain. If you don't kill the kid, the one next to you is dead. What if it were that situation? Or would you just remain a spectator and watch her die?
Well...
But I've been ordered not to kill people! Outside with a resolute mind. Something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. Wait, sorry, I should sound more like a soldier. I'm outside with a resolute mind. Something happens, I will not hesitate to kill! If I hesitate, I keep making excuses, I'm the one who ends up dead.
Um...
Toko, we should go. Okay, anything down here? Signs point to no. So you want to be talked to. I am willing to talk to you. Are you guys coming with us too? Well, not really. No. Don't worry about it. There's no need for you to risk your lives. You're still young women. It's been so long since I felt this. I feel completely free. Why? Think you've already won?
You're right.
I don't know what's going to come of all this, but the day we stand up against the kids is finally here, and that makes me happy. I'd much rather fight a kid and die than return to a life of hiding in fear. Please be careful. Yeah, this is something I'll be sure to take some kids and Monokumas with me. It doesn't make us feel better. Could really use for some health to come out of that. So is there a map? Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So there's a small passageway. No, there's not. Must be on the other side of the street. Because it doesn't rotate with you, so I didn't know which side it was on. It's right here. Okay, that makes sense. And a save point. How conveniently placed, because we need to end the episode. Next time we begin the long road to the headquarters of the kids and approach the final showdown. I'm sure that the traversing will take several episodes, but we are on track towards the end game, everyone. Thank you for being here.